We're here on the steps of the State Library of Victoria for the Reclink Australia Community Cup launch. It's going national this year, which is very exciting. The game in Melbourne's coming up in just a couple of months at Elstonwick Park between the mighty Megahertz and the once mighty Rock Dogs. We're going to chat to a few of the key players now, which is pretty exciting, and have a bit of fun with the launch going on behind us any minute now.
Reclink is a national organisation, and we're privileged to work with multiple organisations, including AAA and PBS and the Rock Dogs in delivering the Community Cup across Australia.
I'm chatting now to Simon Hughes, one of the mighty Megahertz. How's it going, Simon?
I'm fantastic, thanks.
How'd you get involved in this whole shenanigans?
Wow, well, I'm a presenter on PBS, and then I volunteered through Reclink and PBS to be just one of the hosts at the front gate for the Community Cup in 2014, and then I spoke to my station or program manager, Owen. I just said, how will I get out on the field? And he said, keep your wits about you, stay with the station, I'll get you out in the field next year. And then, last year was my first ever football game, so I was actually quite taken aback. It was a really amazing experience, and we won as well. That probably really topped it off.
One game, one win.
That's it. I really should retire maybe victorious, but I'm a bit of a sucker for more. So yeah, I'll be back.
It's great to see so many people here in a wonderful footy-related activity that we're doing here to launch the national tour. No longer just the Melbourne event, the national tour, taking the great day that all of us here know so well to other parts of Australia, and it's just fantastic.
Hey guys, now we're with Evo, who founded this whole bloody thing, and Johnny Von Goes, who is a long-time MC of the event. How are you guys going?
Well, we're good, but actually John played in the first ever Rock Dogs game. So
I used to be a Rock Dog. How long ago, Evo?
Well, 23 years ago.
Yep.
So John's actually says it both ways. I was more disappointed when John had a career. Sorry, I'll sign your autograph later. When John became a superstar on Triple R and left the Rock Dogs, I was disappointed. Everyone else loved it because finally a quality broadcaster came along to Triple R, but the Rock Dogs were shattered that one of our own, one of our founders, had left us.
A long time ago, Evo, we got over that.
Well, it's John.
Johnny is a joker, a very funny joker. But when he drinks my honey, his joking is so funny. Johnny is a joker that's trying to steal my baby, he's a bird dog.
So I'm here with John Bayliss, who is the big boss of Reclink Australia. How's it going?
But it's great. I don't think anyone's ever called me the big boss, but look, it's great. We're here for the launch of the 2016 Reclink Community Cup. It's going national for the first time in its 23-year history, and we're incredibly privileged to have the support of course, the great Megahertz and the Rock Dogs in bringing it to Melbourne, another fantastic family event.
I'd like to draw your attention to a little thing we call the Community Cup right here. Down the bottom, down there, 2015, it says the word Megahertz. Kat and I, the captains, the super proud captains, the victorious captains of the Megahertz. And the Community Cup is a beautiful thing. It brings together the community. It brings together what we have in Melbourne is a very, very strong radio community. And hopefully with this tour too, it will help strengthen the community radio throughout the nation.
The big question, I suppose, is who do you think's going to win? Who do you want to win the big game? Obviously the Megahertz going back to back. That's probably what you're thinking.
Look, I think the Rock Dogs have to really get their passion coordinated on the field. The Megahertz have got great skill and great tenacity, and I'm sure that everyone who comes on the day will be able to get an enormous amount of fun seeing two great teams. This is an opportunity for grassroots footy to show how good it is. But any teams that have been around for longer than 20 years, you've got to admit there's a sense of history to it. There's a sense of passion, and there's obviously a strong community commitment to it.
That's great. Thanks so much, John.
Reclink do incredible things. It's always, I think it's a lot easier to fall on hard times than people would imagine, and it is really nice to know that organisations like Reclink are around.
And you've also had a little bit of involvement with Reclink as well. Tell me about that.
Yeah, Reclink, I studied a Cert 4 in AOD and mental health. And before then, I hadn't studied in years. I struggled with addiction myself. Yeah, Reclink really helped get my head back into study again. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to be doing that, to say the least. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, Simon.
That's all right. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
I heard you had to borrow those scarves and beanie for this interview. Because I got a good t-shirt on.
I left mine
You
at
might
home.
be very confused.
I am a little confused.
He's very confused.
You said we had to be quick.
I'm going. I don't know. Yeah, me too. Let's go to the pub.
He's no sook. Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks Reclink, thanks Megahertz, thanks Rock Dogs.
Well, that's it. What a great day we had here at the launch of the Reclink Australia Community Cup. The big game, of course, in Melbourne is on the 26th of June down at Elsternwick Park. Get down there and make sure you cheer on the Megahertz to their back-to-back victories, or, the Rock Dogs if that's what you're into. But, yeah, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.